We're recording. Jason,
Yeah,
somebody
Christian.
might watch this. Do you
I
want to
doubt
say
it.
something?
We're gonna start with "Bird by Bird" by Anne Lamott.
You're going to read the whole thing for
The whole thing. Yeah.
us.
What?
Yeah, that's what we agreed. Yeah. So,
Yes, and
yeah. Sorry.
this is a question my students ask. I don't quite know how to answer it. You just do it. How do you know when you're done? This is a question my students always ask. I don't know how to answer it. You just do. How do you know when you're done?
That's a good question. I don't feel it. Am I supposed to feel it? Am I supposed to know? I think I need someone to tell me. I need, I need reassurance. I'm supposed to be competent. I tell everybody that I am confident, I'm qualified, but I'm a bit on deep water. I should know. I should know. Oh, I need someone to help me. Just I'll tell myself, Thorstein, this is perfect. Thorstein, this is perfect. You are done. It's finished. It's perfect. And no one can object.
Torstein, I just read your first draft. It looks great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me. So,
I marked it up. I put it on your desk, so.
oh, thanks. I'll I'll go and get it.
What a fucking amateur. He thinks he's David Foster Wallace. He's no David Foster Wallace. My time's not valuable, I guess.
Am I okay?
Yeah. He's not gonna bite you.
It's like he could sense that I was going to.
He's got a toy. He'll be fine now. Just don't make any sudden movements. And do not touch that toy. Here. Leave it. Don't touch this toy. Go.
How am I going to tell him? Benny, I went and saw the draft before Torstein could get it.
Uh-huh.
You're way too harsh on him. He's connected. Well, not connected, but he's
I'm
good at
not.
selling stuff, and he's got
I'm not
friends.
afraid. I'm not afraid of Torstein, if that's what you're getting at.
No. It's just even though his writing is bollocks,
Amateurish? Yeah.
he's selling. He's selling, and I'm just afraid you'll take away his comfort.
That's the last thing you need as a salesman is comfort. You need to want. You need to want. Greg, how long have you been selling?
3 years. Well, as an independent, I was an assistant before that.
Yeah. I was selling for 20 years. I'm stuck in this office. But any one of you, I can let go of like that and go out and do your job. It's
How?
about connection.
Yeah, selling. I'm
Yeah.
just wondering. Why is it that the weekly review meetings you are excused not to be there? I mean, nobody assumes you to be there and you don't come there.
Yeah.
Sorry to accuse you about Thorstein's. Apparently, you're right to do what you do. Yeah, yeah. Sorry for. Yeah.
People are starting not to respect me.
Thorstein is a failure. I mean, he's marked the whole thing, and why did I ever ask him to, to do that? I'm I'm devastated. Yeah.
Torstein, can you take a look at this draft before I give it before I submit it? I just don't want I just don't want I don't want to go through that bullshit.
I'm not sure I'm the right one. I just had mine back, and he's really harsh.
I mean, that's what a first draft is all about. I just want more eyes on it. I don't want to. It's essentially a second draft if you look at it.
I'll I'll take a look, and then I just had mine, and I'm just feeling worthless.
You know, we don't have to take this.
But he's been here for ages.
He's an old man.
You think we can stand up to him? We should. You're right. I'm selling. I'm selling good.
Everyone in this office is selling. And if you don't, you're done. You're out.
Yeah. So
He fired Jared last week. Jared's gone. Did you know that?
What? He just had a kid. He just came back from maternity leave.
Yeah, his kids just got out of the hospital. 9 weeks premature. What kind of monster? What kind of monster? We have to do something about this.
Yeah. I'm just not sure what.
We fucking kill him.
Well, we have made.
It's not just me and you.
I just realized in my last draft I did describe the perfect murder. Is this real?
Yeah.
So, the whole office?
Just me, you, and Jared. I would have done it on my own. I had an opportunity last week.
So what happened?
I don't know. I was just afraid. I was so angry. I was so angry about Jared. I went in. And I told him. And he laughed at me. I told him, "You can't do this. You can't do this to good people." He laughed. He walked to his window. And he just stood there with his back to me. For 3 minutes.
I can just imagine he knew what you were feeling.
He was
That's
taunting
such
me.
a big provocation. You're right. Enough is enough.
Yeah.
We need
Are you
to do
prepared
it.
to go you're prepared for this?
I think it's for the best for everyone. For the
You need to
office.
sleep on it. Just sleep on it.
You're right. This should not be on an angry stomach. I'll take a look at your draft.
Thank you. I don't know if I'm prepared to kill a man. I can't carry that burden alone. If Torstein doesn't help, I'll just go over the ledge with him. I'll just jump. You can't do that to good people.
And see.
I want her to come back as
Uh,
the boss.
oh, well, you can still do that. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the boss's name? I think you named him and I forgot.
Something with B, I think. I'm really bad at remembering names.
Yeah,
But
me too.
oh, yeah. Yeah, interesting. Long silence and intensity. That's nice.
Yeah. The Chris Alvarado workshops, I think
Hmm?
you would really dig it because it's a lot of that intensity, silences, space, like active space. Yeah, I really love it.
Yeah. Yeah. And nice. Nice stuff. Have you read the book, by the way?
I just started. It's a book about writing advice
Ah.
that I've heard a lot. Um, I guess two people I've heard about it. There's a comedian. Dang, I forgot his name. And then Mike Birbiglia. They both rave about it.
Hmm.
Do you write?
Ah, no. No.
Me neither.
No.
I'd love
It's
to.
the whole thing is it's a whole distillation thing of thoughts that I'm not good at. I guess
Yeah.
that's why I like improv because you put it out there one, and there's no adjustments, so it's
Yeah. No second drafts.
no second drafts. No, no. So, so my standard question here is, why are you still doing improv?
Oh, it was that bad.
No, no, no.
I love it. I love it so much.
Mm,
It's so interesting.
yeah.
Um, I actually have a podcast, and I talked to Chad Damiani, who's a clown, and I think we got into like a lot of the reasons I do it, and we talked about. So I'm super into somatic meditation. Have you heard of? Does that strike a chord at all? Do you understand? Have you heard anything about it?
Somatic? No.
Meditation.
What is
There's
it?
also somatic therapy, somatic experiencing, but it's about the soma is the essentially as far as I understand it, soma is the lived experience of your body, um, and So somatic therapy and meditation is connecting to your body and being aware of the reactive, reptilian kind of fight or flight stuff. Like you've sensed like fear and
Mm,
anxiousness at low levels. You tune into more subtle experiences of your body to help regulate.
mm,
And in improv, the play. So in play,
mm,
you are able to take on these situations and these stakes and live them without having to care about failing. So when you get into your life and you experience loss or devastation or failure, you're more comfortable with it. And you can find out, you can be in that moment and still find opportunities. I feel that's super hard to move through and past failure and loss.
mm. So the improv is a preparation for.
Yeah, it helped. I think that you get to experience those things,
Mm,
and then whenever it's dialed up and the
yeah.
consequences are real, you're prepared. You're prepared to deal with it
Mm,
and process it.
yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
or maybe
did.
not.
No, I did some scenes with people who are into applied improv,
Oh, I've never
well,
heard.
therapists and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think someone mentioned the training that we're training our ability to visualize ourselves in a peaceful place is something that.
Mm.
But the somatic, that was a new one. But yeah, it's interesting when you suggested that we kill him. You have this as an improviser or character or me, myself. Oh, how am I supposed to react to this? Uh,
Yeah.
and it's, yeah. Mm.
And I tend to do that. I feel like, whoa, how is this interesting? And then maybe I go too far to like bring it into the world of fantasy because are you going to kill your boss because he's like mean to you?
Well, like everyone thinks they are justified when they do it,
Yeah,
don't they?
yeah.
So it's, you
Yeah.
probably
I like the
shouldn't.
choice.
You
You
probably,
probably should.
you probably shouldn't, but
Yeah.
no, that's the interesting about evil, that you justify it, or you, yeah, think
Yeah.
you're the good person.
Yeah.
It's yeah. Nah. Wow. Let's say goodbye to the world out there.
Bye, world.
Bye, world.